Hello guys and welcome to Corner Kick right here on Gusto TV. Why so excited? My name is Andy, definitely. You can call me Coach Andy. And I've got with me assistant coach Shay on
in the building. Happy Sunday, guys.
Yeah, happy Sunday, everyone. Yeah, it's Super Sunday. Yes,
Super Sunday,
definitely Super Sunday. Chelsea against Manchester United. As a Manchester United fan, what was your expectation before the match?
Well, I expected that we were going to lose, to be very honest with you. Would I say we were lucky? So as a United fan, I'll say we were lucky. But as someone who's analyzing the match, I would say that United were still lucky.
United was lucky.
So either ways,
United was lucky. So would you say that this draw was what Michael Carrick actually had in mind?
Well, I really don't know the kind of style that Carrick had in mind. But looking at the match from the very first half, you could see that United were playing very thin. You have all the players going towards one channel, and you have the other side. I mean, looking at the map. For the play, you would notice very well that United had only one game plan, to try to stifle whoever they were trying to stifle and everything, and they left so many sides of the pitch really, behind and free and everything. So you could see that a lot of the players were going towards one direction, and if they play a ball to the other direction, you will see that there's no United player there, becomes really free. So I don't know if it's a correct plan or if it's just something that United, really wanted to do in this match. But yeah, maybe it worked for them because they drew the match, but I don't think it did.
All right, that particular game actually ended, Chelsea and Manchester United playing to a draw, 1-1 goals from, Sancho and one from Jorginho for Chelsea.
Yes.
Well, talking about this particular match, Manchester United actually were sitting in. They were like holding the pressure from Chelsea. There was a time in the match when the possession was actually 74 to 26. Chelsea actually having, 74% possession.
Yeah.
And, do you think United actually, this was intentional, as I said before, sitting back, just to sit back?
Okay, so the thing is, look, going into the game, we know United were the underdogs.
Yeah.
Chelsea were the favourites to win this match by a landslide. In fact, a lot of people said it was going to be a convincing win
for Chelsea.
For Chelsea. United did not stand a chance. So United, having that at the back of their minds, already felt that, you know what, guys, we just have to contend these guys. United had zero shot on target
till the goal came.
0 attempts, and of course only 2 touches in the opposition. Half in the 18 box. In the first half. That for me was really poor, and you could see that United just wanted a draw.
Okay, let's talk about United sitting back and Chelsea having more of the chances. Yeah, this was one of the chances from Antonio Rudiger. There was also one from Hudson-Odoi where he lost one-on-one.
Yes.
And then let's talk about this particular chance. De Gea actually had a fingertip to this one. Do you think De Gea is actually the one holding Manchester United? Because if we look at other games, we look at the Manchester City games, the goals could have been worse. If you actually look at Liverpool game, the goals could have been worse.
Yes.
Look at the game against Watford, De Gea actually also
could have been worse. Against
Villarreal
in the Champions League could have been worse.
And now also De Gea coming to save Manchester United. Do you think this is a De Gea thing? This is De Gea just helping United out?
I think De Gea, coming in this kind of form, in the past couple of weeks is actually a blessing to United.
Yeah.
To be very honest, De Gea has messed up quite a couple of times before. So if De Gea was in the same form as United team, currently, I would say De Gea is one of the shining lights in the team at the moment. And I really do not understand how a coach would have your best player on the bench.
Cristiano Ronaldo?
Yes.
So you feel, I was actually going to go back to that. You feel Ronaldo should have started this game?
Ronaldo should have started the game. I mean, they asked Carrick said you were trying to tweak things up fresh. What are you trying to freshen up, for God's sake?
But also personally, I also feel we're not in the training ground.
Yeah.
But I also think, probably there's also been this news going around. Everybody has been saying that Ronaldo is actually the one affecting the team. That the players have now become quite a little, I wouldn't say lazy. The players have now become quite dependent in the fact that it has to be Ronaldo. You have to give Ronaldo the ball. Everything. Now, they say Greenwood doesn't shoot as much as he used to. Now, Bruno Fernandes, we all know, hasn't been scoring goals. Now, all the United players want to give it to Ronaldo. But don't you think Carrick could just you know what? I'm going to give that Ronaldo the break. Yeah. And now you guys just go onto the pitch and play that thing.
Now, 2 things. 2 questions that I'm going to ask Carrick in this match.
Yeah.
Number 1. Ronaldo has been given all the chances and everything. Has he been scoring them or not?
He has been scoring them.
Number 2, Ronaldo against Chelsea is a no-brainer. If you want to test, your other players and everything, so you know what, I want to see how you guys do well. Test them against Watford, against Norwich, against Newcastle.
But if we actually look at it well, Ronaldo was actually brought into that game, and when he was brought into that game, Chelsea did score.
See, now the thing is, it's very, very important for us to note this thing. Ronaldo coming in and Chelsea scoring. Now, let me ask you a question. Ronaldo coming in, when Ronaldo was on the bench, were United playing well at all?
They weren't playing all too well, but they were leading.
They were leading by what? By a fluke chance.
Okay.
By a fluke chance. Jorginho was meant to actually play the ball back to the keeper, but he wanted to do over Sabi, and he messed it up right there. After the goal, apart from the goal, what else did United play in this match?
Okay.
That you can say that's not what.
Okay, you just had
Ronaldo coming into the match is not he's not the one who gave away the goal. He's not the one who did. See, before he came into the match, they were playing badly. When he came into the match, they were still playing badly. So you can't say Ronaldo. I think that it's unfair that people say Ronaldo came into the match and you want to test Ronaldo or you want to test your players depending on themselves without Ronaldo. Test them against Watford. But
there was a Ronaldo against Watford and we had 4 goals to win.
Well, yes, but I'm saying that you don't test Ronaldo being on the bench against Chelsea at going away at their home. Yeah. Come on, you put your best player on the bench, going to the league leaders,
Champions League
holders and everything. Come on, like you can't do that.
All right, you heard the man there. Do you think Ronaldo's influence on this match was actually needed for him to have been a starter? Tell us in the comment section.
Yes,
he
should have started. No, trust me, Ronaldo should have started this match. Yeah. He would be able to at least immerse himself into the match and everything. You don't expect him to come from the bench and come and be your savior. No, I don't think it's right. I think that if Carrick really knows what he's doing and everything,
Ronaldo should have started.
Like, how would you not? What do you want to freshen up? What do you want to freshen up?
Okay, yeah, they also United has qualified for the Champions League, so we know that they are not fighting for.
Do you understand? What do you want to freshen up? Okay, you have a game on Wednesday or maybe on Thursday, the Premier League game and everything. Yes, we know that, but really, Ronaldo should be starting this kind of matches.
Okay, yeah. This man here, Jordan Sancho, actually scored the goal. As you said, Jorginho, trying to be all classy with the ball, gave it away and gave it to Sancho to score his first Premier League goal. Also scored his first Champions League.
I think it was very good composure. 2 games, two goals. First, Jadon Sancho, and I believe that his confidence is coming back. But I still see a couple of misplaced passes here and there.
From him?
Fred does not have a business in this game. Van der Beek came in, and you could see the enthusiasm. You could see Wan-Bissaka for the penalty was really classless from him. He shouldn't have done that. Of course, we know how this guy Thomas Tuchel right here is a tactical genius. Trust me. But you could say that Chelsea also didn't really play. Chelsea playing against United, a United side that is just, at home.
Wait, you're trying to say Chelsea didn't play well at all?
I would
say that people would argue.
I would say that Chelsea played, but this is not the Chelsea that defeated, Juventus 4-0. Okay. Chelsea that defeated a couple of other teams. The Chelsea that is topping the league at the moment. Do you understand? So I believe that Chelsea facing the United side that is, that has a new coach and everything. I don't know if it's the new coach mentality for United trying to hold Chelsea down, but I think that Chelsea themselves should have done better in this match.
Yeah, you have.
They had almost 14 corners in this match for Chelsea alone.
Yeah, but Chelsea didn't make use of their set pieces. They actually have, men who could have Thiago Silva, Rudiger, a lot of players. But Chelsea did score in this match courtesy of Jorginho, who actually gave the ball. Yeah, who actually gave the ball away before the goal for Manchester United. Came back to score for this particular one through a penalty kick. Thiago Silva was injured in the box by Aaron Wan-Bissaka. Well, you said it wasn't Wan-Bissaka's fault. He wanted to clear the ball. Or
No. I think that Wan-Bissaka shouldn't be making those kind of schoolboy errors. Trust me, you don't kill someone by the ankle.
Or you could say he probably was more focused on the ball. He didn't know the player was there.
There's no excuse for ignorance. Come on, you can't say that. You're a player and you're in the 18th ball.
So Wan-Bissaka cost Manchester United this draw.
Of course, it did cost them. The win and everything. They should have won the match. Maybe but Wan-Bissaka definitely he has he's a fairly good player, but he loses his head at times. And I think that Ronaldo coming into the match and everything, maybe they will say, let's just pass Ronaldo and everything. I think that one of the villain of the match, apart from Wan-Bissaka, is Fred. Yeah, and I don't think Bruno Fernandes did his thing today. A couple of mistakes as well. A couple of mistakes from each. And of course, Marcus Rashford shouldn't have stayed that much on the pitch.
So you're saying, so it's a Carrick error then?
Of course, it's a coach error, and I think that he had one mission, either not to concede so much or just to draw the match, and of course, he got the draw.
Yes, in the dying moment of that particular match, probably the last shot of the game, we actually had Rudiger clear on goal, but he, he had his efforts go wild over the post, as they say. Even though the post was twice as high, he would still have missed that chance. And Rudiger obviously knew how close he was to scoring, as you can see his face here. Just like, I think I should have scored that to have ended the game. Yeah, the game, as I said, ended 1-1 in Stamford Bridge. So yeah, let's take a look at some of the games that actually have taken place this weekend. We have Arsenal against Newcastle. Yeah, Arsenal win that one 2-0. Crystal Palace, Aston Villa winning. Aston Villa winning 2-1.
Liverpool destroy
Southampton 4-0.
Norwich.
I know you were talking about this Liverpool game and you were saying Liverpool were going to give straight win for Liverpool.
Bro, it was very clear. Liverpool were gunning for the top of the league. Of course, Southampton coming to Anfield was really sure that they were going to get that. Norwich, of course, with James Smith, in charge. Against Wolves, drew at home. Brighton against Leeds, drew at home as well. Brentford against Everton, 1-0. Burnley and Spurs, of course, the match postponed due to snow. Leicester 4-2 against Watford. Man City, the snow was really heavy as well against West Ham, 2-1. And of course, we have Chelsea
United,
a 1-1 draw with Manchester United.
Okay, talking about the top 5 of the league table, Manchester United is not in the top 5 of that league table. We have Arsenal in the top 5. So in the top 5, we have Chelsea with 30 points. Man City closely behind, just 1 point behind with 29 points. There's Liverpool with 28 points.
1 point.
West Ham obviously below that one, with 23 points. And there's Arsenal with 23 points to round off the top 5 for the Premier League table, this match day. Yeah. So this is how we'll be rounding things up on Corner Kick. Yeah, it's a special edition. Manchester United, Chelsea against Manchester United
1-1
in
draw.
Stamford Bridge. 1-1 draw. Sancho with his first Premier League goal,
and
Jorginho with his penalty. The Jorginho signature penalty.
Of course,
really doesn't meet so
much. There was really no way for the gear to actually catch that penalty. If he had gone the way, he would have. But I
don't think he would have, because the ball went down to the far corner.
Jorginho is that guy who would always send you away. Always send you the wrong way all the time.
So Jorginho Fernandes penalty, who would you pick as a coach?
I'm gonna pick a Jorginho penalty. Trust me, any day, anytime.
Yes, Manchester United, Chelsea against Manchester United, I beg your pardon. 1-1. Alright, this is how, as I said, we're rounding things up on Corner Kick. My name is Andy. You can call me
so much,
Andy, and I've got
United fan here. But the sport analyst.
On this one. Assistant coach Shay. Okay, thank you very much for what you do. Remember to share, comment.
We love you.
Do everything. Do everything to make us happy. Alright, guys.